my peoples. How y'all doing today? I have a message that I want to get out there that's been placed on my spirit for some time now. And y'all know it takes a minute for me to get on this camera. I hate it, but I gotta be obedient. All right, so the message today is humiliation rituals. And this is done by witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, all of that. And yes, it is placed on you. All right. That's why when you go to the grocery store or gas station, doctor's office, wherever you go, you have people watching you, looking at you, laughing at you, talking about you, probably talking about something that you just talked about like the day before or something that you talked about today. That's because you are, you're being watched. Okay? You are being watched on some kind of dark web, and you're being watched by the world. I don't know exactly how they do it, but they have a way of watching us. I'm thinking that is through our eyes, some kind of way. I mean, that's just my perception. But some way they can look through our eyes. They can make judgments through us. Pretty much live out our life. They can make judgments. Everything that we see or we perceive, they can as well. And I think this is how they're able to synchronize with us as well. However, so yeah, you are on a watch list, being watched by the world. That was something that I wanted to bring out there, put out there as well. All right, so this witchcraft is to bring you down. What they want to do is they want you to kill yourself. Or, like this familiar spirit, this same spirit everywhere I go, the same man voice everywhere I go. I hear him outside. He's making threats. What all he's going to do to me, XYZ, woo woo woo, and child, bye. I don't worry about any of that. I am covered. I'm protected by the Most High, so I don't worry about that stuff. A long time ago I did. That's when I wasn't really walking the right way. I wasn't walking right with Christ. I was still drinking. I was still smoking. And I was still living in fear, But, when God placed the Holy Spirit upon you and He's working on you, He doesn't give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So, I had to get over that phase, and that was just like, most of the time it's funny. If anything to me right now it's annoying, because it's not just being annoying to me, but it's annoying, I'm quite sure, my neighbors. And there's no telling what they go out, what kind of word is being put out about us. But it has to be something crazy, I would assume, that we know nothing about. So the people that's living around us is just going off of what they're being told, because it's coming from a source of like maybe the FBI or, some kind of credible source. But we're being lied on. These people don't know that this ritual, this witchcraft, this is actual witchcraft. Any gossiping, stuff like that, that's all witchcraft. Okay, what these people don't know is that we're being targeted because we're God's elect. We're God's remnants. And we're here to spread the word and open as many eyes and save as many lives as we can while we're here. So we're a threat to Satan's kingdom. And because we're a threat and because we're going to tell the truth and we're going to speak our truths, they want to silence us. They want to set us up. They want to send people out to fight us. They want to send people out to make our lives a living hell. Or they want us to kill ourselves or do something where we hurt somebody or even get shut down in a crazy house. And we ain't going out like that. I've even heard some of my neighbors say, hearing all the noise outside, oh, she got to be crazy, or she got to be extra slow. Like, no, it's not that I'm crazy or extra slow. It's just that I hear the noise and I just know that this demon wants a reaction that he's not going to ever get because he's so relevant. He needs me. He needs my attention. And it's just something that he's not going to ever get. Joke on him, not me. Because, see, I know how to block them out. I ask God, Lord, close my eye gates, my ear gates, close all the gates of evilness, because I'm not going to let it in. I know how to block all that out. And I keep on moving. And I just pray that, sometimes, look, this is what I've done. I went to go get me some earbuds. And I plug these good things in. And I play my music. I turn it up to the max on my phone. Or whatever it is. I might put on me some good prayers and turn it all the way up, binding and rebuking these demons, and have me a party. And I don't hear nothing that's going on the outside. I don't let it in, and I don't care. Okay, and I don't want you to care. All right. So yeah, it's crazy. This is a spiritual warfare. This is we are at war. These are demons fighting angels. And we're fighting these demons because it's spiritual. So we're not fighting the people, we're fighting the demons that's using the people. And we're fighting these demons with the word, with this Bible. We go in, we cut throats, we really give it to them. Witches, warlocks, Wiccans, whoever want to get it, the agents, yeah, we chop them up with this Bible. That's our sword. We ask God to help. I ask God to put on my full armor. I need my helmet, my breastplate, my belt, my shoes, my sword, my shield, and I'm ready to go. And I go in. Okay? And that's how we fight. That's how we fight these demons. Okay? And they can't stand it. But that's how we fight. Okay? We don't do the ghetto ratchet thing. We don't go outside. We don't put our hands on nobody unless somebody put their hands on you. People can talk all day. Them demons, that's what they gonna do. But we're not finna put our hands on nobody. And we're not finna stoop to nobody else's level either. Okay? So I wanted to talk about that. And I wanted to let you know as well that I want you to know that this is a fiery trial that we're walking through. This is a blessing that God has chosen you. I know it don't feel like it. I have beat myself up sometimes like, Lord, why would you let me go through this? Like, I'm such a good person. I have such a good heart. And I didn't find out till later that it's a blessing to walk through this fire because he's refining us. So when we come out even greater. It's just like a process. Like, I went through the drinking process. I went through the fear process. And now he's, taking that away. Not to say now, I have had a slip up. Like a week ago, I had me a drink of wine. And let me tell you about that. So, every day it's a fight for me not to have a drink, right? So I said, okay, I'm not going to do no liquor, no hard, strong drink. I'm just going to get me some wine. So I got myself some wine. And, the first bottle, I'm like, I don't feel right. Like, I start feeling convicted. I'm like, Lord, this ain't right. This wine is feeling too good. Lord, I don't feel right. I just started feeling convicted inside because I know what I promised God. So I'm going back and forth myself, well, going in the Bible, Googling on YouTube, is it okay to drink? Is it okay to drink? And in the Bible, it says that it's okay to drink wine, as long as you're not to become drunken. It actually says it's okay to drink. You're just not supposed to become drunken. So I'm like, okay. So I'm riding with that. So next thing I know, I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this. I end up pouring a whole bottle of wine out. Just to turn around, talk to my auntie and like, auntie, I feel so bad. I had me a drink, this and the other. She was like, girl, that's not a sin, this and the other, whatever, whatever. Well, the covenant that I've made with God is that I'm not supposed to be drinking because I had an addiction to alcohol. And of course, wine is not going to get me drunk. Even when I was drinking, like I had a high tolerance level for alcohol. So I rarely get drunk. But he said, this is what the Holy Spirit told me. He said, no, drinking wine and drinking is not a sin, but he said that I expect for you to hold yourself up to a higher standard. Okay? So if I'm being watched, because Jesus, God is making us famous. That's why we're being watched. It's kind of like they watching us, but all in the same token, God isn't allowing it to, so we become famous some kind of way. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but all in the same token, everything that they turn out for bad, like to make us feel like violated for being watched, God turns it into good. This is how he operates, right? So because they're watching us, and they want us to know that we're being watched, but God turns everything that they turn bad for good. So yeah, actually they're watching. God's watching. You got a host of angels watching. You got a host of demons watching. And they all just watching to see what you're going to do and who is really God's children. Okay, so God have us. We are actually famous. We're famous here on earth as well as in heaven. We are famous. We're like real life celebrities. That's why we got to go through the ritual. We got to go through the humiliation rituals as well. I don't know to what capacity do the celebrities have to deal with as far as humiliation rituals. I know that I do believe that it's some very treacherous, sick things, sinister type things that they have to go through. But if I gotta be looked at, laughed at, talked about, joked about, clowned about for the Most High, to get that crown, to get to heaven, I'm all for it, baby. Bring it. I don't care. See, I ain't never been the type of person to care about what people think about me. I always wondered about me. Am I okay? How do I feel? Because at the end of the day, people going to say what they want. They going to talk about you anyway. They going to talk about you whether you're doing good. They going to talk about you whether you're doing bad. They going to talk about you. Because they ain't got nothing else going for themselves. And they definitely ain't got nothing going for themselves if they spend their whole life or all day watching you. Instead of you watching me, you can be focused on you. You can be focused on trying to get your life together. So if they're watching it, I hope that they are learning something to get yourself together. And stop living so wicked. And stop trying to put other people down. Because the pot can't talk about the kettle. You got to get your own speck about your eye before you try to talk about somebody else or put somebody else down. But hey, it don't bother me. I just pray for you. I really feel sorry for these people. I do. Because it's like, oh, well, for some reason we think we're better than them. I don't think I'm better than nobody. The only thing I'm trying to be better than is the person that I was from yesterday. In every way. For God's sake. Not for mine. See, I don't gave up my life for Christ. A lot of these people don't gave up their lives to watch our lives. To put us down, to judge us. Really sold out. For a paper dollar that their granddaddy and grandma used to pick in the field. With the master on a dollar bill to watch you and talk about you. But hey, that's a story for another day. I'm not here for that today. I'm here to encourage God's children that's walking this walk. And I just want y'all to know that God got y'all covered. And everything is going to be all right. And yeah, cause I jump all around the field, so I just want to go back to the wine. So yeah, I did. I end up buying me another bottle of wine. I be all over the place. I'm telling y'all. And I drunk that, and after that wine bottle, I said, you know what, Lord, this is it. I'm not doing this no more. I don't want to drink this wine. He told me, he said, I expect for you to carry yourself to a higher standard. So if people was watching you and you're the ambassador of me, they're watching you. They're watching you to see what you gonna do. Because we got, that's what they watch us, but hopefully they supposed to be learning from us, and we're supposed to be ambassadors to show them the way, which means that drinking alcohol was a very hard thing for me to stop doing. I'm just here to tell you, if you want to call it drunk or alcoholic, feel free, pick a name, choose it. It was very hard for me because it's something that I've done for so long. But he said, I expect for you to carry yourself higher, into a higher standard. These people are watching you. You're a child of mine. We ain't walking like them. We ain't talking like them. We ain't doing none of the things that they do. We different. We move different. So I had to let that go. And I don't, no more wine. No more nothing. I totally dedicate my life to Christ. I'm sold out to Christ. I'm a sellout to Christ. And that's all it is, and that's all it's ever gonna be. Yeah, so I stopped drinking the alcohol and everything, and smoking the cigarettes. And child, when they don't have nothing else to say as far as you sinning in that way, they dig in the crates to find something else to talk about from the past. Just to. I mean, what do they get out of it? I don't know. I guess they feel like we think we better than them or something, so they got to constantly try to throw something out there to make us feel bad about. Baby, you can never make me feel bad about me. I know who I am. I know I'm a child of God. I know who I am. And it ain't nothing, baby, you can talk about me. I talk about me. I laugh about me. I can be your joke. I can be, hey, have fun. Don't kill yourself, though. And definitely don't kill yourself trying to hurt me. You gonna hurt yourself. But before I leave, I just want to encourage my brothers and sisters that's going through this fire, that's going through this fiery trial, that's going through this persecution. I just want to let you know that you are wonderfully made. You are a child of God. God has customized and handcraft picked you out of all the people in the world. Yes, you are special. You are God's elect. I heard somebody say, what makes her so special? What makes me so special is, just like y'all sitting here judging me. One day, when it's time for judgment, I'm going to be judging y'all. God's elect. We're going to be a future judge. So that's why we're special. And that's why we're protected. That's right. So you're wonderfully made. Don't let these haters get to you. They just mad because we saints and they ain't. And that's all that is. Now they welcome to get on this board. We're here to save lives. We don't want nobody to go to hell, because that fire is hotter than the fire that's on earth. And that's eternally. We're here to help. We're not here to put anybody down. It's not my job to judge you, at least not right now. I'm trying to get to that place, though. I'm keeping my position. I'm not finna let nobody snatch my crown. Nobody. And that's why I refuse to stoop down to anybody's level. God said, he said, hold fast to do not let these snakes and scorpions, in which he given us authority to walk all over. He gave us authority to step on these snakes and these scorpions. Why? I mean, they are under the bottom of our feet. Why do we stoop that low? Why would I? For what? I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. To nobody but Christ. That's it. And if he said, if you don't like it, if you don't like that I'm not stooping down to you, or I'm not answering, I'm not saying nothing back because I don't have to say anything back to you, he said, bring it to him. And he gonna chin check you. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that yeah, we are famous. And it's just like everything here on earth is upside down. So say for instance, here on earth they're calling us crazy, stupid, ugly. Everything that they're saying is actually the opposite. This game they play is psychology. So whenever they put you down, just count it all joy, because it's the very opposite in heaven. I promise. Everything that they turn for bad for us, God turns it into good. Every time that we're attacked, that's another deposit into heaven. God is just throwing it up there. So smile through this persecution, smile through the hurt, smile through this, laugh with them. I'm stupid fun. I love to laugh. I love comedy. And a lot of these demons are funny, so a lot of times I be laughing too at what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's funny, because I laugh at myself too. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'm aiming to go. What about you? Why you worried about me? I gotta be some kind of special. I'm talking about really. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, God said endure to the end. Yes, we have to go through the humiliation, but I promise you, in the end, it's gonna be all worth it. It's gonna be all worth it. It don't look like it right now, because we're walking through this fire. So like, but he right there with us. He's holding our hands. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow. Listen, we're in the wilderness. We in the trenches. He in the trenches with us. Yes, he is walking with us. And they will not touch us. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because thou art with me. He's with us, and a legion of angels. And they will shoot off. They think it's a game. It ain't. But we're not here for none of that. We're here to save souls. We are loving people. I am. I'm here to love. I'm here to God. I'm here to point you to the right place, because he on his way back. And hell is hot. But I love y'all. My people, y'all keep fighting. Y'all be strong out here. Block these demons out, man. Get you a pair of these. And turn the volume all the way up. Turn your volume all the way up, baby. Block them out. God bless y'all. I love y'all. Keep fighting. Stay strong. Goodbye.